After the age of 50, our bodies begin to change in ways we didn't necessarily anticipate in our younger years. What once felt effortless may now require more thought, more planning, and importantly, more recovery. Recovery isn't something to be feared or ignored. It's a crucial part of staying healthy, active, and vibrant. The truth is, recovery after 50 isn't just about taking days off. It's about understanding your body and respecting its natural rhythms. Our muscles, joints, and connective tissues no longer bounce back as quickly as they did in our 20s or 30s, and that's entirely normal. The key is learning to work with your body rather than against it. Recovery is a sign of intelligence, not weakness. It's essential to focus on quality rather than quantity. Recovery doesn't simply mean sitting on the couch or skipping workouts. It's about smart, intentional practices that truly help your body heal and rejuvenate. Proper sleep, balanced nutrition, staying hydrated, and managing stress are all part of this equation. Often people underestimate the importance of these foundational elements, thinking recovery is just a matter of doing nothing. But in reality, recovery is an active, purposeful process. You can support your body's healing through simple, practical actions that make a profound difference over time. Listening to your body is another critical aspect of recovery after 50. Pain, stiffness, fatigue, or prolonged soreness are not inconveniences. They are messages from your body telling you it needs attention. Ignoring these signals can lead to injuries, burnout, or setbacks that take weeks to overcome. By tuning into these cues, you can adjust your routine, scale intensity, or incorporate rest days before minor issues turn into major problems. Paying attention to these signals is a form of self-respect and self-care that allows you to stay active and strong for the long term. Active recovery can also play a transformative role. Gentle movement, such as stretching, walking, or low-impact exercises, keeps blood flowing, muscles flexible, and joints lubricated. Unlike complete rest, active recovery encourages healing while maintaining mobility and strength. Think of it as giving your body a gentle nudge rather than letting it stagnate. This approach not only prevents stiffness, but also improves overall energy and mood, making your recovery feel both restorative and empowering. Mental and emotional recovery is just as important as physical recovery. Stress, anxiety, and emotional strain have a direct impact on how our bodies heal. Practices like meditation, deep breathing, mindfulness, or spending quality time with loved ones can accelerate recovery in ways we often overlook. Supporting your emotional well-being enhances physical performance, reduces inflammation, and promotes overall resilience. Finally, recovery after 50 is deeply personal. There is no universal formula or magic number of rest days that works for everyone. Some may need 2 days of rest, others 5. What matters is listening, experimenting, and customizing your routine based on your lifestyle, activity level, and personal health. By embracing this approach, recovery becomes not just a necessity, but a strategy for thriving, allowing you to remain strong, energized, and capable long after 50. After the age of 50, many of us begin to notice changes in our bodies that can feel frustrating or even surprising. Movements that once felt effortless may now require more care, more preparation, and above all, more recovery. Recovery is no longer optional. It becomes a critical part of maintaining health, vitality, and strength. It's important to understand that needing more time to recover is not a sign of weakness, but a natural and intelligent response to how our bodies age. Muscles, joints, and connective tissues no longer bounce back as quickly as they did in earlier decades. Our recovery process evolves, and learning to honor this evolution is key to staying active and feeling good. The concept of recovery after 50 is often misunderstood. Many assume it simply means taking rest days or reducing activity, but true recovery goes far beyond that. It is about adopting smart, intentional practices that allow the body to repair, rebuild, and restore itself. Sleep quality plays a major role as our bodies use this time to heal, produce essential hormones, and refresh energy stores. Nutrition also becomes a cornerstone of recovery. Providing your body with the right balance of protein, healthy fats, vitamins, and minerals ensures that it has the resources to repair tissues and maintain optimal function. Hydration is another crucial factor. Water supports every cellular process from muscle contraction to toxin removal. Stress management, often overlooked, is equally important because prolonged stress slows down healing and contributes to fatigue. In essence, recovery is an integrated process, and attending to all these aspects makes a profound difference. Listening to your body is one of the most empowering tools you can develop. Signals like lingering soreness, stiffness, fatigue, or joint discomfort are not inconveniences. They are warnings that the body needs attention. Ignoring these signs can lead to injuries or longer-term setbacks, but tuning in allows you to make adjustments before problems escalate. Recovery is about respecting these signals and responding thoughtfully. It is a proactive approach, giving your body exactly what it needs to perform optimally. Active recovery, rather than complete rest, is often more effective for people over 50. Gentle movements such as stretching, walking, swimming, or light yoga keeps blood flowing, prevents stiffness, and aids in the repair of muscles and joints. It maintains flexibility, supports circulation, and even enhances energy levels, making your recovery period feel productive rather than stagnant. Incorporating active recovery into your routine allows you to stay mobile and strong without overtaxing your body. Equally important is mental and emotional recovery. Stress, anxiety, and emotional strain can directly impact physical recovery, slowing healing and increasing inflammation. Mindfulness practices, meditation, deep breathing exercises, and quality social connection all support both mental and physical well-being. Addressing emotional recovery ensures a balanced, holistic approach, enhancing resilience and overall vitality. Finally, recovery is highly individual. There is no one-size-fits-all prescription for how many rest days you need or how long it takes to feel fully restored. Some individuals may thrive with 2 rest days per week, while others may require more. Experimentation, attentiveness, and customization are key. By listening to your body, making thoughtful choices, and embracing recovery as a vital part of your routine, you can continue to live with energy, strength, and confidence well beyond 50. As we cross the milestone of 50, the way our bodies respond to activity and rest changes in subtle but significant ways. Recovery, which might have been a minor consideration in our younger years, becomes central to staying healthy, strong, and energized. It's important to understand that needing more time to recover is not a limitation. It's a natural part of aging and a sign that your body is functioning intelligently. Muscles, joints, and connective tissues no longer bounce back overnight. Even minor strains or workouts that once felt easy may now require longer periods of rest and care. Recognizing and accepting this shift allows us to make smarter choices, prevent injuries, and maintain vitality. Recovery is not a weakness, it is a strategy for thriving. Recovery is about much more than simply taking days off. It is about being intentional with your habits and supporting your body in meaningful ways. Sleep, for example, is the foundation of recovery. Deep, restful sleep allows the body to repair tissues, produce essential hormones, and replenish energy stores. Nutrition is equally crucial. Providing your body with the right balance of protein, healthy fats, complex carbohydrates, vitamins, and minerals equips it to repair muscles, support joints, and maintain overall function. Hydration should never be underestimated, as water is vital for every cellular process, including circulation, digestion, and toxin elimination. Stress management also plays a key role in recovery. High stress levels can slow healing, disrupt sleep, and leave us feeling drained. Recovery, when approached thoughtfully, becomes an integrated process that enhances both physical and mental well-being. Listening to your body is one of the most powerful tools you can develop. Lingering soreness, stiffness, or unusual fatigue are not annoyances, they are messages that the body needs attention. Ignoring these signals can lead to injuries or long-term setbacks, while tuning in allows you to adjust your routine proactively. Recovery is about respecting your body's cues, understanding its limits, and responding appropriately. It's an act of self-awareness that helps you continue to move and live well. Active recovery can often be more beneficial than complete rest, especially for those over 50. Gentle movements such as walking, stretching, swimming, or light yoga keeps blood flowing, improves flexibility, and aids muscle repair. It prevents stiffness, enhances circulation, and even boosts mood and energy levels. Active recovery allows your body to restore itself while staying engaged and mobile, creating a sense of vitality rather than stagnation. Mental and emotional recovery is just as essential as physical recovery. Stress, anxiety, and emotional strain directly affect the body's ability to heal and recover. Mindfulness practices, meditation, deep breathing, journaling, and spending quality time with loved ones can significantly improve overall well-being. Supporting emotional health strengthens physical resilience, creating a holistic approach to recovery. Finally, recovery after 50 is highly individualized. There is no universal formula for the exact number of rest days or duration needed. Some people may require 2 days, others 5, depending on lifestyle, fitness levels, and overall health. The key is attentiveness, experimentation, and personalization. By listening to your body, nurturing it with care, and embracing recovery as a critical part of your routine, you can continue to live with strength, energy, and confidence well into your later years. Once we pass the age of 50, recovery becomes a central part of how we approach our health, fitness, and overall well-being. The body begins to change in ways that are subtle but undeniable. What used to feel easy or effortless may now demand more attention, more patience, and more conscious effort. Recovery is no longer a simple afterthought. It is an essential part of maintaining strength, energy, and resilience. Recognizing that your body requires more time to repair itself is not a sign of weakness. It is a mark of wisdom and awareness. Muscles, joints, tendons, and connective tissues no longer rebound as quickly as they once did, and that is perfectly natural. Understanding this is the first step in creating a lifestyle that supports long-term vitality rather than pushing your body into unnecessary strain. True recovery is far more than taking rest days or skipping workouts. It involves intentional practices that actively support the body's repair and regeneration. Sleep is perhaps the most critical element of recovery. During deep, restorative sleep, the body produces essential hormones, repairs tissues, and restores energy reserves. Nutrition is equally important. Eating a balanced diet rich in protein, healthy fats, complex carbohydrates, vitamins, and minerals provides the building blocks your body needs to heal and thrive. Staying well hydrated ensures that nutrients are transported efficiently and toxins are removed, which directly impacts recovery. Managing stress is another crucial factor. High stress levels increase inflammation, reduce sleep quality, and slow down the body's natural repair processes. Recovery is an active, holistic process, and it requires attention to all these aspects to be effective. Listening to your body is a skill that becomes increasingly important with age. Persistent soreness, stiffness, or fatigue are not annoyances. They are signals that the body needs care. Ignoring these cues can lead to injuries or setbacks that take much longer to recover from. By paying attention, adjusting intensity, or incorporating additional rest, you respect the body's needs and promote longer-term health. Recovery is about responding to your body's messages and making informed choices that allow you to continue moving and living fully. Active recovery often proves more effective than complete rest, particularly for people over 50. Gentle exercises such as stretching, walking, swimming, or light yoga keep blood flowing, maintain joint flexibility, and support muscle repair. Rather than leaving the body stagnant, these movements promote circulation and improve overall vitality. Active recovery not only supports the physical body, but also boosts energy, mood, and motivation, making it a more dynamic approach than simply lying down. Mental and emotional recovery is just as vital as physical recovery. Stress, anxiety, and emotional tension directly influence how well the body heals and rejuvenates. Practices like meditation, deep breathing, mindfulness, journaling, or spending quality time with family and friends can help restore emotional balance. Addressing mental and emotional health strengthens the body's resilience, creating a truly holistic approach to recovery. Finally, recovery is highly individualized. There is no single formula or exact number of rest days that works for everyone. Some individuals may require 2 days, others more, depending on lifestyle, activity level, and overall health. The key is self-awareness, experimentation, and flexibility. By listening to your body, nurturing it thoughtfully, and embracing recovery as a central part of your routine, you can continue to live with energy, strength, and confidence well beyond 50. Reaching the age of 50 often brings a new level of awareness about how our bodies respond to activity and rest. Recovery, which may have felt secondary in our younger years, becomes a central pillar of maintaining health, energy, and longevity. It's important to understand that needing more time to recover is not a sign of weakness or decline. On the contrary, it is a reflection of wisdom and self-care. Muscles, joints, and connective tissues naturally take longer to repair, and our stamina and resilience can fluctuate in ways we didn't experience in our 20s or 30s. Recognizing this shift is empowering because it allows us to adapt our routines, protect our bodies, and continue to live fully without unnecessary strain or injury. Recovery is not merely a pause in activity. It is a deliberate, intelligent strategy that nurtures the body and mind. True recovery involves more than simply resting. It is about supporting the body through intentional practices that facilitate repair and rejuvenation. Quality sleep is fundamental, as this is when the body produces essential hormones, repairs tissues, and restores energy. Nutrition plays an equally crucial role. Providing your body with a balanced mix of protein, healthy fats, complex carbohydrates, vitamins, and minerals equips it with the tools needed for effective recovery. Hydration cannot be overlooked as water is vital for every cellular process, including circulation, toxin removal, and nutrient transport. Stress management is another critical factor. Chronic stress can impede healing, elevate inflammation, and drain energy, making it harder for the body to recover. Approaching recovery holistically ensures that every aspect of health, from physical to mental, is addressed. Listening to the body is perhaps the most valuable skill for those over 50. Lingering soreness, stiffness, fatigue, or discomfort are signals that the body needs attention. Ignoring these cues can lead to setbacks, injuries, or long-term limitations. By tuning in, adjusting intensity, or taking additional rest when necessary, we respect the body's needs and allow it to heal effectively. Recovery is about being proactive, responding thoughtfully to the body's messages, and preventing minor issues from becoming major ones. Active recovery can be even more beneficial than complete rest. Gentle movements such as stretching, walking, swimming, or light yoga support circulation, improve flexibility, and aid in muscle repair. These movements keep the body engaged and energized while still promoting healing. Active recovery also enhances mood, energy, and motivation, making the process feel productive rather than passive. Mental and emotional recovery is equally vital. Stress, anxiety, or emotional fatigue directly impact physical healing. Mindfulness practices, meditation, deep breathing, journaling, and meaningful social connections all support mental wellness, which in turn strengthens physical resilience. Finally, recovery after 50 is highly individualized. There is no one-size-fits-all solution. Some individuals may require 2 rest days per week, others 5. The key is attentiveness, experimentation, and personalization. By listening to your body, caring for it thoughtfully, and embracing recovery as an integral part of your routine, you can continue to live with strength, energy, and confidence well into your later years, maintaining a vibrant, active, and fulfilling life. As we reflect on how much recovery we truly need after 50, it becomes clear that taking care of ourselves is not a luxury, it is a necessity. Recovery is the bridge between effort and results, between activity and longevity. By listening to our bodies, honoring our limits, and supporting ourselves with mindful habits, we can continue to move, grow, and thrive. Remember, recovery is not a pause in life, it is an investment in the quality of every day that follows. Embrace it and let it empower you to live stronger, healthier, and more vibrant than ever.